Hi everyone, and welcome to tonight's cooking episode. Erin, do we have anyone joining us?
Let's see. Not yet.
If you're watching us and you can hear us and you can see us, please write something so that Erin can know that we're...
Oh, we've got one.
Yay!
Can you too? Can you guys hear us and see us?
Can they?
Can anybody hear us or see us? Sometimes it takes a minute.
Sometimes it takes a little while for them to see us or hear us. So we wait in this little lull. Anybody, any comments?
There's 4 people. Karen from Austin. Hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen. Can you hear us and see us? Oh, Shane John, I need some lime juice, please.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear, so we're good to go. Welcome, everybody, and thank you for joining us this evening. Tonight, I want to show you guys how I make lettuce cups. Because I used to love going to P.F. Chang's, and I don't know, Erin, if you remember going to P.F. Chang's and ordering their lettuce cups, and with either vegetables or chicken. Or did you ever do that?
I did. Yeah,
it was good, right?
Back in the day.
So I'm gonna try and recreate that, but we're gonna do it with using red bell peppers and corn and black beans and squash and cilantro, and we've got rice cauliflower. And right now I've got the onions going. I have it being caramelized. This is 1 red onion. And if you see that it's starting to stick to the pan, just add some water to the bottom of your pan. So, and that's, it's not, okay, we just add a little bit of water. So this has been sauteing for about 5 minutes. Now, if you have a white onion or a yellow onion, honest to God, it doesn't matter. It's whatever you like, but I really like the red. So I've got the red going on in here. Once this has started to caramelize and is cooked down and it's becoming a little bit translucent, that's when we're going to start adding all the other ingredients. So at this point, I'm going to add the bell peppers. I'm going to add the corn. And again, you can add whatever you like to this. I'm going to add the black beans. You can leave the black beans out. And the squash, I've already cubed it and I steamed it just a little bit because I wanted to cook a little bit faster.
How long did you steam it for?
Probably, about 5 minutes. And then I'm also going to add the garlic in here. So it's 1 can of black beans. It's 1 butternut squash that I actually cubed. It's 1 red bell pepper. And I believe there's 4 or 5 garlic cloves in here. And then you're going to mix all this together. Doesn't that look pretty?
Yeah, I like the orange.
I like the colors, right? Because we eat with our eyes. And I don't want to put the garlic in when I'm sauteing the onions because it makes it burn. So this way, I've noticed that the taste and the flavor just lasts a lot longer. And you can really, but look at that. Doesn't that just look good on its own? So we're going to let that cook for about 7 or 8 minutes. And then once that has cooked down, then that's when we're going to add the rice cauliflower. Now, the rice cauliflower, I went ahead and I bought that from Trader Joe's. It's 1 head of cauliflower that you can do this yourself. You can, put in the food processor and rice it yourself. But honest to God, when it's already done for you, why go through the hassle of getting right? Am I wrong?
Keeps it easier. Yeah.
It makes it a lot easier. It makes it a lot more convenient. And this way, it's already packaged, and this is the right amount. This is probably about 3 cups in here of the rice cauliflower. So we'll add that once this has cooked a little bit longer, and then we can add all of our other goodies to this.
Roz says hi. Barb says hi.
Hi, guys.
Donna says hi.
Hi, Rob. I miss you ever since you moved away.
Karen says, so colorful. That's my mom.
Hi, Mom. Erin's going to be tasting this really soon. And she told me she's hungry. She didn't eat all day long, so. Why didn't you eat all day long?
I had to go to the dentist.
Ah, okay.
Not fun.
No, it's not. It's not fun. Not at all. But this filling, you could put in the lettuce cups. You could do burritos with it. You could do tacos with it. You could, I don't know. You could put in Ezekiel wrappers and wrap it. You can put it in collard greens and wrap that. It's so tasty.
How did you come up with this recipe?
Honestly, I like P.F. Chang's, and every time I go with my friends, they're ordering the lettuce wraps, and I'm like, I can't eat any of it just because there's nothing there. So, I thought, well, why don't I just add a few things that I like and see what happens. And I bought the Living Life butter lettuce, and we're going to take this, and then we're going to fill it up, and then we're going to enjoy, or I should say you're going to enjoy it because you're going to eat before anybody else.
So why do you choose butter leaf?
Because it's a little bit sturdier and it's pretty. You could do this with romaine if you wanted to, and honestly, I don't like iceberg lettuce. So
Myra says hi from Florida.
Hi, Florida.
Eileen says hi, Shayda. Shelly says hi, Shayda. That looks yummy.
I'm going to add the cauliflower to this now. And we're going to cook this. It looks like it snowed, right?
Now, have you done this with frozen cauliflower?
No, I haven't.
Like
I haven't
fresh?
tried it. Yeah.
Okay.
I typically like things that are more on the fresh side, but the messy part is trying to mix everything together and without spilling it all over the...
It really does have a ricey look to it.
Right?
Interesting.
Any questions from our viewing audience?
Why do you wait to add the cauliflower, Barb asks?
Because the beans and the squash and all that would take a little bit longer, and so would the bell pepper. So I want that to cook a little bit longer, to cook first. And the cauliflower will cook pretty quick, so...
Sandy says hi from Texas. Shelly says, what seasoning did you use?
Nothing yet. Good question. We are going to add seasoning to this. And one of my favorite seasonings is cumin. I don't know about you guys, but I love cumin. So we're going to add cumin to this. We are going to add lime juice to this. We are going to add cilantro to this. And I don't know if you guys have tried California balsamic. I know AJ promotes this. But this balsamic vinegar is called Sweet Heat. And I tell you guys, it is really absolutely delicious. It's got a little bit of kick to it. If you want to take a closer...
Sweet Heat.
Sweet from California balsamic. And I know if you when you call them up and you order, if you say Chef A, if you're part of the UWL Chef AJ group, he will give you little samples for free, which is really nice. But their balsamics is really good. I got Sweet Heat. There's a habanero. For those of you that like really, really spicy, the habanero's like...
It's good. I have to try that one.
It's good, right?
A little spice.
It's got a little bit of spice. The lemon is good. What else? The Gilroy garlic is really good. They have one, you guys, for teriyaki, which is really good, especially if you do a lot of stir fry.
So Myra is asking, beans, corn, squash, cauliflower, rice. Did you use anything in pot to fry it, water or broth?
No, the only thing that I've done is when I was sauteing the onions, when I saw that the onions were starting to stick a little bit to the pot, I added a little bit of water. No broth, no real amount of water. I want this to be on a little bit more on the dry because we are going to add the Sweet Heat to this. So you can have, the flavor. And the cumin.
Maury says, it looks really good. I think that balsamic will go great with it.
Thank you, Mauricio. That coming from him is a huge compliment. He's a phenomenal chef himself, honestly. He creates some of the most amazing dishes. If you go on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, under Healthy Cooking with Shayda, and you can also follow Mauricio and see some of the beautiful dishes that he comes up with.
Karen says they are the best vinegars. Karen Hicks.
They are, Karen. Which ones? I wonder which ones she likes. Yeah, if you haven't tried California balsamic, oh my God, they are so, so good.
So Eileen says, I came in a little late. What kind of pan are you using?
So this is a really cheapo pan. I got it from Costco for like $15. But the reason I like it is because it's huge. It's like 18 inches and it's got a nice slit. And honestly, nothing sticks to it. It's pretty cool. So I didn't buy anything. I do have a scan pan and I have the Copper Chef and I have all that. But this little cheapo pot is becoming my favorite. Absolutely.
So you don't have to get a big fancy one.
No, you don't have to get a big fancy one. No. Just get one that works and that you're going to use. Because you know, you've been in my kitchen. You see how many kitchen gadgets I have, how many pots and pans I have. You can attest to all that.
All kinds, all shapes and sizes. Sandra says, I'm grabbing my dish right now.
Yeah.
Eileen says, thanks. Cheapo is sometimes the best.
It is. It's true. And I got to be honest with you guys. Since I've been back from True North, I don't know if you can see this. This is a steamer basket. I had the pot already, but I bought the steamer insert. And I've actually been steaming a lot of stuff. I'm not even using my pressure cooker all that much anymore, which I think is kind of funny. But I'm finding that steaming all my vegetables and steaming the potatoes, and I don't know, I'm kind of liking it. It's super simple, but yet it's delicious. And for me, it's a lot easier to digest, and especially for my mom too. So we've been doing an awful lot of steaming.
What do you steam?
Oh my God, broccoli, asparagus, you know those little potatoes? Like the cruciferous crunch bag. I'll steam in there. It's absolutely delicious. Cauliflower. I don't know, just whatever vegetable. Like a big bag of kale or Swiss chard. Bam, I toss it in there for 2 or 3 minutes, steam it, call it a day. It's really good. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see how much, like how simple. I do post my meals on there, and you'll see how simple I eat. And I would say that, honestly, I attribute my success, a lot of it, to the simple eating.
So it's really starting to cook down a little bit.
Yep.
Dixie says, I love that pan also.
Dixie says, do you have it? I guess she has it.
Yeah. So Karen Hicks says, sweet heat habanero, teriyaki, and pear.
Oh,
I can't wait to try the lemon.
The lemon is really good. I have it. It's really, really delicious.
Sandra wants to know, where did you buy this steamer?
Oh, my good friend Amazon. And see, look, it just fit. It's by Home Chef, and it's pretty big, and it's about 9 inches wide, and it just fits right into the pot, and it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect.
Hi, Kenny.
Is that Kenny Malcolm?
Yep.
Wow, Kenny June. Let me get some water because it's starting to stick a little bit.
Wanda says, we steam all the time, and then the leftover liquid is great veggie broth.
I agree. I absolutely agree.
Barb asks, is it faster than steaming in the Instant Pot?
Yes. Absolutely.
How long does it usually take you to steam
on
those broccoli?
Oh gosh, maybe 5 minutes.
Okay.
Because with the pressure cooker, you have to wait till it comes up to pressure, then it does its thing, and then, you know, and then it's going to cook, and then we got to release the pressure. With this, it's super fast, super easy, one pot to clean, super easy to clean, and it's my kind of cooking. So at this point, this is pretty much ready to go. The cauliflower, because you want the cauliflower to turn a little bit brown, which it's starting to do. So what we're going to do now is add, we're going to add the cumin to this. And honestly, you can add as much or as little as you want, but I like a lot of cumin.
So you just sprinkle till you think it's enough?
Yeah, probably about 1 to 2 tablespoons. You know, it's not like baking. Baking, you're going to have to be precise. With cooking, it's just more or less to your...
Unless you're like me, I always have to measure. I still can't get over that.
Oh, no,
I'm
no,
trying.
no.
I'm trying.
We're going to get you out of that, Erin. We're going to get you to stop measuring so much. Like I said, for baking, I recommend it. Now we're going to add, this is 1 cilantro that has been chopped up. We're going to add this to it because we need a little bit of green. And I believe my mom brought lime juice. So we're going to turn this off now. Oh, you brought it? Thanks.
Yeah, the green looks nice.
The green looks nice in here, right? Doesn't it smell good?
I love cilantro. It smells really good, you guys. I'm very hungry now.
We're very hungry now. Okay, so we're going to let this all marinate together. We're going to add probably about 1/4 cup, I would say, of lime juice to this.
Sandra said, what is the brand of your steamer? So it's Homey Chef?
It's Home Chef.
Or Home Chef.
Yeah, HOMCHE. Is that Sandra Cox?
Yes.
Okay, because what I can do, Sandra, is put that on my page. So you can. So we're gonna drizzle it a little bit with some lime juice and mix this.
Smells good.
And then we're gonna add some sweet heat to it. Or do you want to add just for yourself? Or do you want me to mix it all in?
I want you to do it the way you would do it.
Okay,
the
so
Shayda way.
So if it's a little bit too much, you're not going to be upset.
Nope.
All right. Sorry, guys.
Shayda knows best.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Well, let's taste it a little bit. Here, you want to taste it and see how much? Okay, we'll add the heat and then we'll taste it.
Ross says, looks fabulous. Thanks so much for tonight's demo. Sandra says, you are the best,
Oh,
Shayda.
you guys are so sweet
Barb
and kind.
says, that
Thank
looks
you.
so yummy.
Okay, so we're going to add
It does look yummy.
the sweet heat to it. Oops. Oops.
Just a little extra kick.
You know, a little extra kick never hurt anybody.
Adela says, hello.
Hi, Adela.
Myra says, is the sweet heat very spicy and hot?
I don't think so. It's got a little kick to it. The habanero is the one that has a lot of kick, right? Don't you think?
Yeah.
This is pretty mild.
But it also might depend on how much heat
How sensitive you are.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, the moment of truth. Actually, why don't we both taste it here
Okay.
and see if it needs anything else?
Okay.
Smells good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
That's really good.
Okay. Let me serve it up for you.
Yeah, it's got a lot of flavor. Not too spicy.
No. Because I think with the lime juice and the cumin, it complements it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Look at that.
here's our lettuce wrap. So I'm going to hold the phone now so that Erin can enjoy. Because, you know, there's nothing like watching her
Hi,
eat.
everybody.
Look how cute she is.
All right.
Thank God she liked it.
It's really good, you guys. Delicious. Thank you, Shayda.
Well, you're quite welcome. I hope you guys have enjoyed tonight's episode on the cilantro lime beans rice pot dish, whatever you want to call it. I hope that you will try it in your kitchen and let me know how it goes. And, you know, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook under Healthy Cooking with Shayda. And pretty soon there's a cheese sauce that Sandra Cox actually taught me how to do. Well, it's by Jill McClave. It's her Game Changer cheese sauce. It's really good, but I've changed it up a little bit. So Erin and I are going to make it, and we're going to try and put it up on video on YouTube. I'm also on YouTube under Healthy Cooking with Shayda, so you can sign up for that and watch me on some of my shows on there. And I'll be happy to show you guys how I do my Game Changer cheese with the twists and stuff that I've added to it to make it spicier. Thank you for joining us this evening. Have a wonderful night, and we'll talk to you soon, guys. Thank you again. Bye.